Blade. Ready to die.
Who's born ready, motherfucker?
It's the feast of the blood was sent. Unleash the beast within. I walk around with the strength of 100 men. You must look up before I count to 10. Blood dripping from my canines like a fountain pen. It seems I've been asleep for 1,000 years. The way my water changed, it brings me 1,000 tears. Prince of darkness.
Let's see if this will work real quick.
I must have heard hundreds of you wrote this make the same claim. Each one of them tastes healing.
I strike back with a vengeance, the father of the sinners, and I can't be deflected by your silver cross pendants. Glory holy water, you make the false images. Watch weed from the sickle. You like the medicine, sting like the scorpion. Fight with the force. My blood is going to be vitalized with corpse of men. In the last days, they said that they will walk again. The blood, death, and the death will walk again.
I must have heard hundreds of you wrote this make the same claim. Each one of them tastes healing.
I strike back with a vengeance, the father of the sinners, and I can't be deflected by your silver cross pendants. Glory holy water, you make the false images. Watch weed from the sickle. You like the medicine, sting like the scorpion. Strike with the force again. My blood is going to be vitalized with corpse of men. In the last days, they said that they will walk again. The blood, death, and the death will walk again.
All right, bear with me, people. I'm eating. Give me a minute.
You can't have me if your last name was Ham. Only way you want me honest, it's my name on your band. No resident of France, but you swear I'm a terrorist. 106 carats, so no, that's purpose. Trying to get burned this. My chain to your chain. Like sprint a Motorola, no service. Out of your range, you're out of your brain. Thinking I'm a shot at your name. You gotta come up with better ways and actions to get your name. All that pressure you applying, it's time to ease off. Before I hit you from the box, I taking your sleeves off. As much as we lost, it's hard to please balls. Don't be lying, bitch, in the grind. Suck it up as a loss, cause your act is whack. Your whole label is whack. Matter of fact, hold that. I am number one. No matter if you like it or take it, sit down and write it. I am number one. Let me ask you, man, what does it take to be number one? Two is not a winner. Three, nobody remembers it. What does it take to be number one? Do you like it when I shake? Why you steady moving all around? Let you get a peek before it touches the ground. Hell yeah, my mother girl is willing to learn, willing to get in the driver's seat and willing to turn. And I deserve all that he say, she say, did he say? What I think he said, watch that. Probably got that on eBay or some internet access, some website chat line. Man, I got mine. Don't wind up on the flat line. Hold up, you could see me now. If he can see how many rappers wanna be me now. Straight give me blinking my style, right to the downtown. Can't leave out the store now. Don't wait till they calm down. I got hella shorties coming asking you where the party. Oh Lord, I continue to act naughty. Mix it, present with naughty. Got me thinking for sure. I'm not a man of many rules, but it's one thing I know. Them I am number one. No matter if you like it or take it, sit down and write it. I am number one. Tell me now, what does it take to be number one? Two is not a winner. Three, nobody remembers. Tell me what does it take to be number one? Yo, I'm tired of people judging what's real hip-hop. Half the time, be them niggas fucking album flop. You know who done sank and it ain't left the dock. Come on, man, cause I'm hot. He just saying cause he not. You ain't gotta give me my props, just give me the yachts. Give me my rocks and keep my fans coming in flocks. Till you top the Super Bowl, keep your mouth on lock. I'm cocky on the mic, but I'm humble in real life. Taking nothing for granted, blessing everything of my life. Trying to see a new life at the top of the roof. Baby, ain't not simple, but I speak the truth. I hate the truth. Belly acting so uncool. Top down, shirt off in the coop, spreading the loot with my family and friends. And my loses again, and I'll do it again. If it means I'ma win, 30 eyes. And number one, no matter if you like it or take it, sit down and write it.
All right. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Trying to get my shit together here. I hate how people have no adamancy. Like, people are not in a rush to do anything when it comes to you. They all want to be in your fucking way. This is how I eat. Like, this is a source of income for me. So it just gets frustrating. But it is what it is. Anyway. Oh, they're all mad for it. We got a lot of people angry. Like the super chats I got yesterday. We're going to get super chats every day. We're going to keep getting super chats. We're going to keep making money. And don't forget that everybody is welcome to hit the Cash App as well and donate directly to me. And it makes it a lot easier because I get the money right away. I also got a Venmo at Achilles3207. And the PayPal is Achilles3207 at AOL.com. But like I said, it's a clusterfuck on YouTube. I mean, I saw that one chick misunderstood the other chick, like stole her money, Kimmy or something. Like, that's the kind of antics they pull because they're all broken, desperate druggies. It's not my problem. That's why I'm not concerned. That's why I don't really spend my time talking about it, because everything in those sectors is bullshit. It's a waste of your time and mine. What I want people to do is divert your attention to me and what I'm doing, because this is what's real. This is a big deal. It's a really big deal, what I'm doing. And if you don't think so, I beg to differ. Now, my stock's been kind of stagnant lately. That's why you haven't heard me talk about it, which there's no issue with. That's the thing with these people. They always want to make everything an issue. It's not an issue. Sometimes shit is just stagnant, meaning that it's just kind of, I mean, it went up. One of my accounts went up like about $6 today. It's no big deal, nothing major. So it's kind of remaining stagnant right now. And the thing is, I'm not really ready to buy shares at this price. I'm trying to see if it either goes down again so I can buy in, you know, at a little cheaper price, or if it goes up and makes me some more money. Okay. Which I'll probably just let it do its thing. I might cut a little bit of profit. It depends. But I'm really trying to get where I make my own money and then buy shares. That's the goal right now, because if I can do that, it's going to put me in a really advantageous position in this corporate position I'm in. Again, when you own stock shares within a company, it means you're a part owner of that company. This is what a lot of these people don't understand, is that I'm part owner of this company. So when I say I'm in a corporate position, there's no lie in that. There's no question. There's no discussion. I'm in a corporate position in several different ways. And people don't like it because they think you should stay down. They think that you should fit this prototype personality of the label they want to give you in society. And I just don't follow that, you know. It's like when these people come on here and they call me homeless. I don't have any problem being homeless. I don't have any problem being called homeless. For a homeless guy, I'm wealthier than any homeless guy who ever existed. For a homeless guy, I'm wealthier than all these people who have homes. And that's the trick, is that it just shows the hypocrisy in your society, how full of shit it is. Because what's so hard about, you know, getting me a home? Like, that's the part I don't understand. And then they don't even know what's going on. Like, I have a home. I have my own spot right now. I have more than you. I produce more than you every day from my resources. So, I mean, if people really think, oh, he's homeless, I mean, you keep thinking that. That's all I got to say. You know, but the point is, what does it matter? You know, like, a home is supposed to be free, bro. That's what y'all don't understand. Literally, a home is supposed to be free. You're not supposed to, you know, live in a society where you go into a cubicle, into a 9-to-5 every day, and then you work to pay rent. That's a slave, and that's not what I want people to be. That's why I try to encourage people to do the right thing. You understand? Well, I mean, that's the truth. Do you realize that, Dr. Peppers, who's the troll, obviously? What you're saying is actually true. That's actually 100% true. So I don't know if you're trying to be sarcastic or not, but your sarcasm is the truth. You know, that's definitely what it is. It's not the way I'm looking at it. I don't have a jaded perception. The society does. And that's kind of my thing, man. You know, is people always want to try to give me a hard time. I just don't really let them. And I don't take their shit, you know. And I'm just me, man. Like, I believe in myself, man. I believe in what I'm doing. I don't believe in using narc perception to try to fool the public into thinking that I'm something I'm not. I believe in actually becoming that something that they don't want to embrace that I am. And all that your society does is get angry. That's how I know none of you Freemasons can be successful, because if you were successful, these same people would turn around and hate on you. These Freemasons are not successful. You support artists like Dr. Dre and Jay-Z that call you bitches all day long and treat you like a dog, right? Who are gay, and Eazy-E got the best of all of them. I don't understand that. Your society hates men. Okay? That's why all the odds are stacked against us. The war is on men. The war is on Americans. I mean, if people can't figure that out, I don't know what to tell you, but that's what I represent, is the war. You know, the bandana on my head in this picture ain't no fucking game. Everything's 100% real and legit. You know, we're fighting society. We're fighting these societal barriers and slogans and just the collective consciousness, period. And all the bullshit that it comes with it and brings with it, which a lot of these people on YouTube, they represent that exact bullshit. You feel me? Thank you, Plit. I don't want to hear about that. I could care less what any little minuscule trash is doing. If you say that name on my show again, I will ban you. Do you understand? I have no association or affiliation with clowns on YouTube. They're bottom feeders. You're talking to the orca in the ocean. What do the underlings who are at the bottom, scaling on the bottom for little, what do they call that shit that they eat? Plankton. Why are you reporting to an orca who's at the top of the ocean eating sharks? What plankton are doing? Plankton don't have any power to affect the orca, do they? Okay. That's the situation. So just let me know that you understand, Plit. I do appreciate you donating. I appreciate your super chats, and I appreciate your actual support. So I want to keep you here, but we just have certain rules, and that's one of them is you don't need to tell me what irrelevant people with no name and identity are doing. I didn't ask you. If I don't ask you, why are you telling me? But I do appreciate you, looking out for me. If that's what you're trying to do. I do appreciate you making your reports. It's what you should do. I mean, flag them. I mean, just whatever people do it back to them. But you got to understand, people want attention. There's a $10 super chat right there. Thank you. Whatever these people do, they want attention. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone. I'm trying to teach y'all the right thing. This is what I've always done with Jennifer. This is what I do with everyone. I bring tough love to the table. I want to teach people the right way, even if it hurts. Even if it hurts to hear sometimes. Sometimes it hurts to hear the truth. But if someone really gives a fuck about you and is bringing genuine love and cares for you and wants to give you the right advice, they're going to tell you what you don't want to hear. 9 times out of 10, because what you don't want to hear is the truth that you don't want to face. And it's not that deep with Plit, but I'm just trying to explain. You know what I'm saying. I don't need any of the negativity. We want to focus on what's positive and what we're building here and what we're doing. You want to make them mad, keep on sending them super chats. Because that's what's going to piss these people off. So if you don't like them and you understand that they're dog shit like me and you can't stand them and feel the way I do, just keep sending the super chats and you're going to make them so angry. They're going to spontaneously combust like a stool pigeon. You understand? Now, I do want to clean up my program a little bit. I privatized the video yesterday because it said that it was ineligible for monetization. I am trying to monetize all my content I can. That's cool. By the way, glad I reminded myself of that. Let me do this real quick before I screw myself. Let me see if I can get in here while I'm talking to you and go ahead and set this one up for monetization while I'm doing it. Let's see if that's possible, if it'll let me do that or not. Which is going to take me a second. Because all these views, I'm just losing money I can be making if I can't monetize the live while I'm doing it. So I'm about to see, this is what the government does. They don't let my computer cooperate. It takes 3 hours to open a fucking website link, conveniently. When I'm trying to do something, there's always people around to fuck it up. It's just the way of the world. And what people gotta understand is I'm going to keep pushing through all this. That's what Tyree Sneed represents, is keep pushing and strength. And that's what I came to represent. That's what I'm going to continue to represent. See, it will not let me get to the link right now. This is what they like to do, because they like to try to hold you back. But what they don't understand is that's what, when you take a rock, I believe it's a rock, is it not? And you keep putting pressure on it, or a stone, it turns into what? A diamond. A stone forms into a diamond when it has pressure being put on it constantly. That's me. So to represent a bigger cause is everything I've ever wanted to do, And that's what I'm doing. I'm teaching people that you're not the label society gives you. You're something a lot more. You understand? So, it is what it is. Oh, hi. Is that you, Jimmy? I'm confused. I didn't know if you were able to watch or not. Thank you so much. I will tell you but you already know, the Cash App is better, but yeah, the super chats are always good, but I got to make sure I can even get them. But love you too. But thank you regardless. And damn, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look awesome? Isn't that cool? That's going to make me mad. But you get what I'm saying. I just haven't set up the AdSense, and it takes time to collect all these earnings, and I just don't have it set up yet. But I'm sure you're confident that I'll get it all, all the whatever money I'm accruing on here. Said I'm not being sarcastic. It's the truth. All good, man. I appreciate that. And that's all I want here, man. I want seriousness because, like Styles P said, like I said, I mean, look at how negative they are. They said I was biting Styles P. How can I bite someone who's in modern day slavery and no one? You see, the hate is always coming from you. The negativity is always coming from you. That's why I don't bring negativity here. Like, all my responses in the past, I'm proud of. They're a result of me being hated on and attacked. I never backpedaled on anything. So I get confused when these people talk because they don't make any sense. I mean, there's accounts right now running around just saying nasty, vile lies on my name that never happened. And things that publicly everybody knows never happened. So I'm not really understanding, that they're mad at reality. If they want to fight reality, I mean, they're going to have a hard time. So let them fight reality. Let them do what they do. Let them stay upset. You feel me? Let them stay mad because, I mean, that's what we want at the end of the day, is it not? I mean, we're not here to piss anyone off, but if you're so inclined and you get upset and throw a narc rage tantrum, then that's on you. And that's just part of the show and part of the program. What you have to understand is I'm here to enlighten. I'm here to educate. I've been educating people for over 20 years. I'm proud of what I do. That's why I never stop what I do. I didn't stop it for anyone. I didn't stop it for any reason. I refuse to stop doing what I enjoy and what I was put on this world to do. And y'all have seen me with the most immense pressure applied to me, and I still continue to do what I do. And I put up a fight when anybody tries to prevent me from doing what it is I'm here to do and my purpose and what I enjoy doing. So like I said, hopefully Google AdSense will get it together, and hopefully I'll be able to put in some way to actually get my payments, but that's all I'm letting y'all know, is that the Cash App is much easier to access the money directly. But I do appreciate everything that y'all have done for me, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. I've always been thankful and extremely grateful for whatever anybody does for me, especially what Jennifer has done for me, and I've never bit my tongue on that. So, like I said, when you've got, weird people on this program and they keep trying to talk about me and they're stuck in the past and they want to paint it like the past was bad. My past was beautiful. I've never said anything on here that I regret. I'm a human with emotions and feelings. That's why I'm not lonely like you in the boat that you're in. That's why I have the support of everyone, and that's why people back me and stand behind me, because they know that I'm a good, righteous man, which is impossible to find nowadays. At least to have all the increments and all the parts of that. I'm not letting up on Red Pill. I'm not letting up on anyone. I haven't backed down to anyone. I mean, you got to look at, I got a long list of dudes that I've just put completely out of commission. I mean, you look at Red Pill, put him completely out of commission. You look at MC Killer King, I put him completely out of commission. These are the facts, and they won't come on this panel to face me and have a discussion, a clear-cut discussion, distinct discussion, directly to me on a panel, which doesn't require any bravery because we're not face-to-face because you're scared of me. And they don't want to have that clear, succinct discussion with me because they know they can't debate me or argue or discuss anything because they don't have a basis of facts. And I do. Okay? So, like I said, I mean, I have everything moving. I mean, how can I not be proud? How can I not be proud that I'm the man who's actively putting Red Pill behind bars like he belongs and deserves? If you keep on talking, we might just put you in a padded room because that's really where you belong. How can I not be proud when I'm monetized and all of you are not? When you all buy subs and views? How could I not be proud when I'm doing something that's real and basically the contingency I'm operating off of is always working, and the contingencies you all operate off of don't exist and they don't work? I mean, you're coming online every day projecting. I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here to discuss the facts and teach people how to really be successful and how to get it and hustle and go out and get it. I mean, everyone that I meet recognizes that I'm a hustler now. Everyone that I know knows that I'm a hustler. Everyone sees what it is. So this is like, I'm on like some Cassidy type shit, but times a million, because I'm bigger and stronger and meaner than him and realer. I'm talking about Cassidy the rapper. Like, I'm a hustler. That's the type of shit I've been on for a minute. If y'all haven't noticed, I've been flashing different watches on camera, putting up money. I've been showing you that I'm hustling. And I'm hustling legally. You can't take the game from a young G. You can't stop my hustle. You can't stop a legal hustle. And it's a great feeling to say that, because when you can't do that, it puts me in a very interesting, powerful position, does it not? I have a lot of power. A lot of power. I feel like I get more powerful every day. My reach is incredible. I have political power in the hood. You all are scared to go to the hood. You have to understand, man, I'm in the street every day. I live a different life. I walk a different walk than y'all. I'm really out here. I'm really doing this. So to hear me talk to you every day is a miracle, because I'm not supposed to make it out. Every day, I'm not supposed to make it out, but I do. Think about that. The rest of you are scared inside, watching the negative news that's programming your mind to be scared and live in a vibration of fear. Is it not? I don't believe in living in fear. I believe in getting ready. And I believe in conquering and destroying whatever's in my path and whatever's trying to do harm to me. The thing is, now I'm in a different position where I'm supposed to be a good domestic cat. What I mean by that is I'm supposed to stay out of trouble. I'm supposed to try to refrain from fighting people, because we already know that I can. We already know that I can win. It's not about that. I did that for all these past decades so many times it's unreal. I'm 1-0-0 in the street. The point is not to prove what I can do. That's been proven. For anyone to think that they can deny what's happened in these streets, I mean, you're plumb out your mind. And that's the game. The game is to try to get online and deny my success and what I accomplish in anything I do, to try to get me upset. What result would that get? I guess they think it would make me snap and do something stupid. And like I said, they wanted to take my freedom. They wanted to put me in prison. I mean, you got to remember, I'm from the border next to Mexico. I'm from Texas. You got to remember, they put actual hits on me, the cartel. I took them on and I won by myself. I sent everyone back to them physically. They couldn't even touch me. So at that point, people start to consider you blessed. People start to look at you like, what's up with this kid? There's something special. Because they heard the stories about people getting folded and what happened. They heard about me. And that's the thing, is when I talk, I'm talking real shit. The rest of you, these fake teardrop dudes, like JB Gummer, the 1-2 Saber-Tooth Tiger, fake, clone thugs like Red Pill. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody believes you. Nobody's trying to hear none of that. Notice how they all want to take on an image of they want to be a thug. But a thug doesn't sit in a penthouse every day and make videos angry, threatening people. A thug is out in the street. We don't see you in the street. You're talking about you haven't seen me drive all over Texas. Yes, you have. They've shown you my old videos, so that's a lie. There's videos out still with me in my truck. I drove all over the nation, buddy. I was in every hood in the nation, a lot of times in vehicles. I mean, what would it matter what you see? Are you God? No. Who cares what you see? Who cares about your perception? Matter of fact, I'd say that your entire existence is meaningless and pointless. As a matter of fact, if you do your research, any narcissist's existence is the most empty existence there is. So that's the thing. I'm trying to give purpose. That's what you people are never going to understand. I give people a purpose. I gave Jennifer a purpose. I gave her every purpose. And at the end of the day, the purpose is me. And that's the way it should be. And that's what love is about. Just like my purpose has always been her. There's no hypocrisy in anything I'm saying. I don't take back anything that I say or do. I might say the wrong thing or something I don't mean sometimes. I mean, other than that means nothing. I'm human. I mean, you have to have that. It doesn't matter who you are. Like I said, the things they tried to do to me and hold against me, they could have done to anyone. The question is, how were you ever in a position to hold anything against me? You weren't. You were on here trying to pretend. That's why it didn't work, because you don't have that kind of authority. And that's proven now. So now what? I also proved I'm the bravest son of a bitch that ever walked the planet. And they're mad about that. Okay? I appreciate it, Flip. I do. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like I said, that there's too much positivity. There's too much money out here. There's too much money to be made. There's too much going on for us to worry about like insolent twats. There's too much going on to worry about plots. We're past the plots, bro. If people think that they could still plot on me, they're not very bright. There's nothing you can do to me. I'm free as a bird. Everything is clear. I don't have any warrants anywhere. I'm totally good. You want to plot? Go ahead. There's going to be things that you see me go through, I believe, or there could be, that y'all are not going to understand, that don't even have anything to do with you two, because y'all don't know everything like you want to claim. You don't know anything about me. I'm really Batman in real life. I'm Batman out here. I'm doing a lot of shit that you all could never fathom and could never do because you're not me and you don't have the balls I do. I'm fighting crime in real life. So with that comes a lot of responsibility. I really am Batman. You know, it's funny because I was watching a Batman clip, like a cartoon the other day, and it was saying, he was telling Wonder Woman, he was saying, if I ever had somebody special, my enemies wouldn't rest until they used her against me. And y'all have seen me go through that and keep my chin up and keep pressing and have a heart of gold about it. And everybody's still here and we're still cool. And I really know that makes them even more angry, but that's not why I do it. I do it because I have genuine feelings and love, and I'm not going to give up on that or throw that away. You know, that doesn't mean that everyone else has to get butthurt, or you know what I mean, or that I'm an asshole, or that, it doesn't mean any of the things y'all want to jump to. Y'all jump to conclusions. You have to understand, like, relationships and the truth. And the thing is, if people would quit trying to point the finger at me like I'm doing something wrong when I'm doing everything right, and start following me as a role model and trying to emulate me, I think y'all would get a lot farther. You know. So I'm just saying that's why people support me. People support me because I'm genuine. And it's a much better feeling. I mean, you don't see me getting screwed over for cash apps like Misunderstood, because my circle is really not bad. My circle is not untrustworthy like y'all want to deem. See, y'all want to take advantage of everybody, every situation, anything anyone's going through, when you're not asking me about what the situation is. You understand? Like I said, I've worked through everything with Jenny for years now. I mean, there's nobody who could tell me to stop doing that, nor am I doing anything wrong by trying to do that. And I'm going to continue to, because I'm not going to give up on who I love. I'm not going to give up on somebody that means everything to me and is worth everything. Just because of what? Because they're going through something, or because they, you know, maybe they couldn't see that or have a hard time seeing what they're worth. See, that's the thing with y'all, is y'all are so quick to dismiss people. You're not humane. You're not human. And I have an issue with that. That's part of why I don't mess with you people. You're so quick to burn bridges, but then you want to repair those bridges because you need something or want something from those people. That's not what I do. Never has been what I do. I'm just genuine and I'm me. You know, it's not about money. It's about love. It's about caring. And I've proven that. And I've proven that to Jennifer, and she'll tell you. She'll be the first to tell you. And that's why she stands behind me and backs me and wants to see good things for me. I mean, how could she not? How could anyone not? When I've been nothing but nice and care and took care of her, you know, and bust my ass to do so. So, like I said, I mean, people have a problem with love on here. People have a problem with being happy. Okay? And like I said, I had already talked to Christina about Jennifer and everything. Like, I just want y'all to be cool. There shouldn't be any issue. And that's the thing. Stop letting other people control how you feel in the network. I mean, Jennifer's an amazing woman. Like I told Christina, she would like her if she knew her, you know. And everybody has their reservations, you know. It's not the point. The point is just, you know, Christina, you're more than welcome here. I want you to be a part of this, just like I want Jennifer to be a part of this. And that's the thing, you know. People got to quit trying to go at each other's throats and necks and for no reason, you know, when there's nothing to be fighting over. I mean, that's just the truth. So, like I said, man, I need all the support I can get, man. I need everyone to get behind me and support what I'm doing, because what I'm doing affects you. What I'm talking on here affects the public. It affects the world. And that's basically the consensus, is that this is powerful. I have a voice. And these people, they didn't want me to do anything good with my voice. They speak my name in vain, and they speak in hypocrisy. But I do something good with my voice, and I use my voice to do real things. It is so crazy that when I was struggling and I didn't have any money, people were still concerned, who were enemies and against me. They were still concerned about what? My voice. A lot of what I've been through has been designed to shut me up and keep me from using my voice, from talking. Think about that. And why would that be? Because I'm saying the truth. People don't like the truth. You understand? Populist, you're funny. Oh, Populist is hilarious. For real. No, Populist. That's not it. But thank you. I'm a Sigma Alpha. But like I said, man, I want everybody to support me. I want everyone to stand behind me. And I don't know. It is what it is. There might be some truth to what you're actually saying, Populist. I'm not shooting it down at all. But you know, I don't know. It is what it is. My point is this. I mean, number one, that's not really the situation. Number two, I just need all the support I can get. I want people to back me and be behind me. And, you know, God damn, I don't understand when people can't take no for an answer. Talking about a friend of mine. But, yeah, like I said, we're not getting off of any of these people. Like I said, this organization doesn't play games. This organization does things the right way by the law, and that's what they don't want. They don't want us to start getting educated and smart. You know who I really like? Malcolm X. And if you start to understand who I like and why I like him, then you'll start to understand me. We have a lot in common. I'm just white and he's black. Question is, am I really white? I mean, I'm half Mexican. My name is Tyree. It's a black name that was taken from a slave. Am I really white? That's what people aren't asking themselves, because I'm not convinced that I am. I'm not convinced that I am, because I know I'm not. I know I'm not just white. Now, I have white in me. I'm proud to be white, proud of that culture, you know, because quite frankly, I feel it's one of the few to be proud of. And you could take that any way you want it. It's just the truth. But at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, is Tyree Sneed really white? Because he don't act like no typical white boy. I don't talk like one. I don't act like one. I never really fit in, you know. And they like to act like they know me and be like, you got rejected by white people. No, I didn't. They say, you act black. Why would I want to act like you fools? What? I don't act like anything. You're acting. I'm me. I can't be acting if I'm 10 toes down in front of you saying do something and you ain't doing nothing. Those are my words, just like with Red Pill. You gotta understand, man, you're irrelevant. What do you want? You want attention? Jared, free. What do you want? You want attention? Attention for what? You just said that you got like 1 million views. No, you haven't. You get no views every video. Your accumulation of views because you put out millions of videos doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean money. See, they're trying to force something. They think you can force money. Can't force money. Can't force success. Can't force wealth. That's why Jared is broke off his ass working at Burger King. Okay? Which location Burger King are you at, by the way, Jared Free? Because you filmed the video, which I downloaded both, so I already have the grounds. I'm going to be contacting corporate. That's right. I'm going to be contacting the corporate at Burger King. But which location are you at? I'd love to know. If you want to let me know that little fact. Can somebody find out which location Jared 333 works at in Brownsville? Which location Burger King is he actually at? You see, these people, they don't like it when you're on them, but they wanted to be on me on some stalking shit. Now that I'm on them because they're criminals and what they're doing is illegal, I mean, you're putting a whole establishment. Do you understand that you could put Burger King out of business? What you're doing? Don't ask me why I'm concerned. Understand that I have every right to be concerned and to look into it, which I am actively. I want to know which location you're working at because you need to be fired immediately. You just made a video saying they were under investigation. Is that true, sir? Because if they're under investigation, why would you then thereafter immediately put out another video filming a dude saying he's dropping burgers on the ground? Most of the things you're showing is kind of what happened to Domino's when a dude was like wiping his ass and touching the pizza. Do you remember that? These things can result in lawsuits and will. I mean, it's a definite once they get out to the public. I have the video, so I'm going to be putting it out to the public on different avenues now. You're saying that they're dropping burgers at Burger King on the floor. So that would lead to the result of, I would say that I wouldn't put it past them that they're picking them up and putting them on your order. See where the issue is there when you're doing your little laugh because you got nothing better to do and you don't care what you destroy until it affects you. Well, when you get brought up on charges because they told you not to film in their establishment, you don't have any money. That's why you're back working at Burger King. Please flip my burger, sir. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? Does anyone feel me out there? Jared Free is a burger flipper. That's right. He's a burger flipper for life. And this is why he's mad at me. You understand? He's always going to be mad at me because he can't be me. Apparently, you don't have any money, sir. I mean, when you're trying to scrap metal, right, with your brother, and it's so crazy because your brother still thinks that he's tough. Your brother thinks that he's a bully when all he's done is cyberbully everyone. Red Screen has every right to go at you, and he's not scared of Ryan. And then you're involving these other... Who is the other one? Sophia Chason. Is that the sister? Is that the same sister who was setting you up on panels, Jared? With the 13-year-old girl you got caught with talking to? Please answer. I just have questions, man. I need answers, though. And I'm not getting them. So, I mean, Ryan can't be that tough because he won't answer my questions. He comments, but I asked you a question, sir. Did you or did you not beat up and assault your own sister, Deidre Megan? Whenever you want to answer that, you let me know. I'm going to tell you why Ryan don't want to talk to me. Because Ryan knows how that conversation going to go. You feel me? Because I'm not these other punks in the valley. Feel me? Right. He's a burger flipper. And he's mad at me. I went to his live on another account. He's so delusional, he's talking about you're irrelevant. I'm irrelevant. Asking the fans here, am I irrelevant right now, or am I the most relevant figure on YouTube and in the world right now? Am I really irrelevant? Or am I relevant as fuck? I get tons of views, you know, and I get hundreds of views every video, thousands of views every video. You get nothing. You sit there like SpongeBob with your Krabby Patties, and you flip your goddamn burgers. When I go into Burger King, you better make my burger right. That's right. And guess what? When I buy my new vehicle and I pay all my tickets off, which is like $800, I might just come through the Burger King that you're at and tell you to flip my goddamn burger on camera. Because that's what you deserve. And see, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to stop me from doing that. See, this is the thing. You wanted to follow people around, stalk people, and work with the enemy. You put out my location in a jail that put me and everyone else in danger, and I didn't forget it. I haven't forgotten nothing you said or nothing you've done. You wished death upon me for no reason. I'm not letting this go. You act so gun-ho on YouTube like you really want an issue. You don't want an issue with me, Jared Free. And neither does your brother. So please stop. I'm going to ask you this one more time. This has nothing to do with your brother. Nobody's scared of your brother. Your brother is a punk. I don't care about your brother. I'm talking to you. So if I'm talking to you, you're going to fight your own battles. This is between me and you. Okay? I don't have any grievance with your brother, with Ryan. I like Ryan. I just don't like what he did to his sister. You see how there's grounds and different, it's not, life is not black and white, there's gray areas. I like Ryan. I don't have any issue with Ryan. I think Ryan is a cool dude, honestly. I think we would get along great if we could get past the bullshit. But I think Jared's the problem. See, Jared is the toxic one. Jared is the issue. And it's making Ryan look like he's the issue, and I think more so Jared is. I think he's the conducer and the one doing it all. And that's my problem. I understand that he's your brother, Ryan, and I understand you're trying to defend him from the bottom of my heart, and I get that. I don't have an issue with that. I get that. But the dude is wrong. Do you understand that? He's just fucking wrong. And sometimes you got to just tell people that they're wrong. You know, he ain't right about everything, man. And he's not helping you. He's not making you get anywhere, is he? I mean, is Ryan successful doing labor? Is that really you? Because I don't think so, because I don't think you come in on a different account. But is he not dragging you down, Ryan? I mean, not that you were not already down, not making fun of you, but just being honest. You haven't accomplished anything. I mean, you want to be tough, but that shit don't matter. Life don't work like that. It's like in the valley, like, these dudes are trying to get online and pretend like they live like some kind of thug prison life. Like it's like when I'm in the valley, right? How do you know I'm not in the valley right now? You don't see them rolling up on me or telling me shit. They know exactly where I was at. I put up the videos and everything. They don't do shit. So what do you mean? No, you're not blocked because your account was right there and nobody has a wrench here. I don't think that's you, but I'll ask in just a minute because I'm texting you. Can't be blocked because I didn't block you. The blue account with your name is a troll, right? Not you. So like I said, man, I mean, Ryan, let me ask you something. You claim you're so strong, but everybody knows I'm stronger than you. I'm quicker than you. I can box and fight a million times better than you. I'm just a lot stronger than you and more of a threat. I ran shit in Carrizales. I really owned everyone in an all-Mexican jail. I'm a white boy. You're a Mexican, so you get a pass. So I'm going to ask you again, what's tough about you if you haven't lived up to any of your potential? You claim to have all this strength, but what are you using it for? Are you fighting crime like me? I'm putting actual criminal organizations out of business on the streets or fighting them with my bare hands. Let's be real and let's cut the bullshit. That's what I'm doing, sir. That's who you're talking to. You're talking to Batman. There's nothing funny about it. You feel me? Nothing funny about it. What are you doing? Trying to scrap metal for 11 cents a pound. Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Jared. Free. Really? I'm impressed. 11 cents a pound. Wow. You're going to get somewhere. You'll go far. That boy's got a bright future. Eating nonstop. And trying to scrap metal with his brother. Which he doesn't do anything. Why does everybody enable Jared? That's the question. Why does your sister, Deidre, enable you? Why does Sophia enable you? Why does your father, you all claim, wants to fight Red Screen? Why does he enable you? Who's the father? Let's bring him into the mix. Does he want to get on camera and explain why he raised his son or didn't raise him to be a coward? Why? Is he proud of Jared? He wants to enable Jared too? Well, Red Screen might not have an issue with that, but I do. See, they don't want to fuck with me. They want to stay on Red Screen because they know me, I'm a whole different ballgame. You know, they know me, I'm that nigga. Let's just cut the bullshit. They know me, I'm really about that shit. You understand? I'm going to ask this again. Why is Jared free? Ask yourself, trying to push an issue like he really wanted with me when he don't? Or anyone in his family. And what does his family have to do with any of what's going on? What does this family have to do with the issue with him? Because they're all enabling pussy-ass cowards. Your family has nothing to do with this, brother. You have something to do with this. You beat up a dog, and we're not letting it go. And we're going to get you apprehended and put behind bars. I don't care how you like it. I don't care how you flip it like you flip those burgers. But you're going to get your karma. And you already are, because you're miserable. I mean, that's why you're so mad at me, right? Right? You're really angry at me. Don't even pretend. Don't even pretend. You're mad at me. You're mad at your boy. Well, you go ahead and be mad. You know what I mean? Because I stay thugging, you know about me. I mean, Jared will tell you, he's already told y'all how he looks up to me. How he knows that I'm a strong person. I got a really strong spirit. And Jared is jealous of that, y'all. You feel me? Y'all gotta understand, man, it's no holds bar with me, man. It's been the Wild Wild West from day one. They ain't gonna do shit when it comes to me. Y'all know that. They ain't gonna say nothing because they know about me. What are you gonna just have amnesia? You gonna act like Tyree Sneed don't run the valley? Are you serious, bro? I screamed on a dude in Corrientes. All I did was scream on him. I didn't even have to put my hands on anyone. I raised my voice about 3 times and it echoed through that pod. The COs heard me. The COs know who I am. I have a real reputation in Corrientes. Ryan doesn't. Nobody knows who he is. I scared a dude so bad with my voice alone that he completely shut up and would not say anything. So there's no comparison between us. I'm running an empire, sir. TyreeSneed.com is a worldwide music site. I'm worldwide independent. Are you really acting like you can come against me, or you're going to attack a worldwide artist? That's what they do in the Valley. They want to treat people like animals, and they think that they can treat people however they want, and they think that, like, basically they can use the system to lock them up when they fight back. Well, we're a little smarter than that, Jared Free, so that plan ain't gonna work with me. So again, Jared's a real enemy, and y'all need to understand that. He really works with the enemy, and he has no morals whatsoever. Here's my theme song for you people. Like always, anybody got a problem, bring it.
Visions of me brutally executed, white sheets laying out. There's no use in praying now. I see what you saying now about my big ass mouth and how it's gonna be the reason I get taken out. Fuck them, I won't duck them, live my life to the fullest like I had Teflon skin that was resistant to bullets. My heart's right, just prayed last night. First thing this morning, breath stank is still yawning. Gave my life to God, cause I couldn't control it. I had to step out the equation, I was trapped in the moment. Along with stacks of bread that made rubber bands snap. Gang pressure, they would've made another man snap. Blood pressure, cholesterol, heart complications gon' kill me before these bitches, they keep on procrastinating. I came to the conclusion they ain't gon' do shit, and I'ma call you a hoe if the fuck is you. Catch me at the red light, slipping, sitting still. Catch me at the red light, gripping on the wheel. Catch me at the red light, aim for my head. If you don't like one fucking thing that I said, bitch, catch me at the red light, slipping, sitting still. You can catch me at the red light, gripping on the wheel. Catch me at the red light, aim for my head. If you don't like one fucking thing that I say, bitch, I ain't no redneck. They hear my shit and condemn it. Five damn near called me a racial supremacist like I'm a skinny. A motherfucking Aryan. I tell you what I ain't no fucking vegetarian. We'll get to beefing, machines will be beeping and bleeping. Them straps will get to clacking and clicking. Don't get caught slipping, we creeping and sneaking. We let our actions do the speaking. When you leaking on the cement, you gon' see what we meant. I'm trying to prevent this sequence of events. Y'all gon' make me do some shit I'm gon' resent, and it won't be my first offense. I'll probably get sent to the pen where the color of your skin determines where you fit in, and then I'll probably get shanked for not pledging allegiance. But I believe when you're locked up, your only friend in there, Jesus, like him. I'm destined to die at the hands of my enemies. I'm in drop tops like John F. Kennedy. You can catch me at the red light, slipping, sitting still. Catch me at the red light, gripping on the wheel. Catch me at the red light, aim for my head. If you don't like one fucking thing that I said, man, catch me at the red light, slipping, sitting still. You can catch me at the red light, gripping on the wheel. Catch me at the red light, aim for my head. If you don't like one fucking thing that I said, you can catch me in a big boy, jipping through the city. Bitches had a lot of chances, they ain't never did it shit. I ain't gonna sweat the threats. I've accepted death, and yet it gets bigger with every step.
Keep clicking.
All competitors, as if they was roaches. I'm the years of learning to turn players to coaches. Cripple lyricists like scoliosis. MCs want ill till I draw my diagnosis. My boys is sending roses to those who oppose us. The allied force roll like armored Rolls Royce. We gotta make some choices. I got them hearing voices.
You're a real menacing behind a fake account.
I wonder why poses and scandalous man is madness. That's enough to make me go bananas. Damn you, I paid the price to be glamorous. Under surveillance, I'm flipping fingers in the camera. Catch me at the red light, slipping, sitting still. Catch me at the red light, gripping on the wheel. Catch me at the red light, aim for my head. If you don't like one fucking thing that I said, man, catch me at the red light, slipping, sitting still. You can catch me at the red light, gripping on the wheel. Catch me at the red light, aim for my head. If you don't like one fucking thing that I said.
Oh man, it is too funny. It is too fucking hilarious, bro. Straight up fucking hilarious.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars? Wasting
sick of
tons
you
of
and your
time
ads.
on troubleshooting with attendees?
Well, now I'm making money
If
off
so,
the ads,
you
so
need StreamYard on air.
it is what it is. Where you at, Jared? You scared? That boy's scared. He's just like Red Pill. He's just a coward like his brother. So beat up a woman. Pussy.
All about that crazy thing. Simple say, I go crazy. Me and other deal, it's okay, baby. Now, over there, you gon' get chased. On your single won't make you more talented than the kid. Shit, yeah, who you think it is? Yeah, Zach the cat, you ain't was whack. I get hated on my brothers like my fist was black. It's just a fact. Add that to your list of wide tracks. 101 reasons for you to despise stack. Money hungry dog means gon' get that bread. Even if it means we gotta get Noah like a fence, cold red. You heard one of those boys say, damn, he's tight. I just don't like
Because he white.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Oh, do the industry. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Independent insurance. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Deep in the club. Home. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Oh, do the industry. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Independent insurance. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Deep in the club. Home. When I say I'm banging, when I know I claim 6%, I claim it's money. Have you heard of that game? Deep in the club. Cash, y'all didn't know I do during white boys. Draw, catch you slipping, break you off the sight, boy. My game is out of your range. Born and raised in the streets, breaking all rules. When I'm through, we play for keeps. Let the pounds burn, bottles turn to your case ball. If the dance flow too bad, then get the hell out. Let the pounds burn, bottles turn to your case ball. If the dance flow too bad, then get the hell out.
Hey, Stizzle, Money Cash, everything you trying to be the street flavor legacy, the bottom boy dinosaur. I reckon these naysayers don't know. I represent the convicts of waiting for road. Cash filling stove, get us top notch hoe, hit us hard, hit us the 16 bars, hit us attempt to test, believe me, flap your back. I wasn't ready for money and stepping, boy. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang.
All through the industry.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang.
Independent victory.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang.
Deep in the club.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang.
All through the industry.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang.
Independent victory.
Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang.
Deep in the club.
So he didn't want to answer just yet. This him? Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Well, first of all, sir, you're going to have to pay your taxes. Sir, you're going to pay those taxes. I think you're going to pay the taxes, or a team of gray aliens is going to be sent to trace your location, sir. That's what I think. I think you're going to have to pay these taxes.
Sir, I think you're going to have to go to Biden. What about the gray aliens?
To where?
You're going to have to go to Joe Biden for the gray aliens.
Sir, we're not affiliated with Joe Biden, okay? You're just going to have to pay your taxes, okay? We're just tax collectors. We just want to do our job and work our blue collar, lifestyle. I need you to pay your taxes, sir.
For me paying my taxes, what does it do for you? We put you guys in the bigger house, and you guys send money to Ukraine. Y'all just sent over $55 billion to Ukraine to help aid them, and they're hiding in bunkers.
All right, sir. Listen. Let's cut the bullshit. You're not understanding. Just because you're black, sir, doesn't mean you don't have to pay your taxes.
Yes, I need respirations. I'm black.
Respirations, sir. Respirations means that you can't breathe. You mean your reparations?
Yes, my reparations.
Well, we'll be sure to get them to you after you pay your taxes, but right now you're going to have to pay your taxes, sir.
How much do I owe on taxes, man?
You owe $5 on taxes.
$5?
Yes, $5. You can hit up Cash App, $ShamGod2023, and once you pay your $5, we'll leave you alone.
And once I pay my $5, y'all leave me alone? Because all it is $5 and they'll take care of my taxes.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, you actually got the you're black exemption rate. So, yeah, just $5. You're good.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a winner.
Yep. I mean, Biden's in office now, so it's his policy, so you can thank him.
Oh, wow.
Psych, we're all actually Trump supporters.
Oh, that's even better. Yes, of course.
Yeah, we don't mess with Biden. He's a pedophile. He touches children. We don't support that.
Oh yes.
All right. All right. I got a real question for you. I don't want to talk about what we were talking about that's personal, but I just want to ask you, because you're on my show live right now. Okay. And there's these guys on here, they're always acting like super, they want to be super thug, and they're all so tough, and they're going to do this and that to me. And they don't listen to anything I'm saying, but they want to talk shit and they want me to pull up. And there's another fat dude that I just don't like him, and he's always running to his brother, and his brother's a coward too. And I just want you to fill them in real quick. I just want to hear what you have to say. I mean, you've seen me get mad, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Is it a pretty sight?
Nope, it's not.
Okay. Well, I mean, just give your opinion. It doesn't matter to me what you say or how you feel about it, but just give your opinion on, do they really want to fight me, or what are they really looking at here? What kind of guy am I? Or just fill them in so they can get to know me a little more, the truth about me. Because this is someone I worked with. This is an ex-coworker I did security with. Horror security.
For number one, I don't think that you really want to go against him. Number two, he's probably going to sit there and fuck your asses up. And number three, that's when I come in. So, I don't think y'all really want the problems of, like, actually this smoke, because I'm a whole decent nigga, know how to find addresses and weaknesses.
All right, and how tall are you, sir?
I am 6'1".
And how much do you weigh?
215.
Okay. Let me ask you something. On when it comes to that strip, we're not going to name what strip we're talking about. But you and I know. When it comes to that strip, do any of those people really run anything out there other than their mouth, or is it basically like we're really who run shit at a street level? Is it not?
They're bitches. They're not from the street and everything. And half these people are, fuck up suburban kids and everything that finally got a chance to get out the house and, want to try to pursue of being the gangster life, or either got caught up in some shit and everything, and now they're thinking that they should.
Did I ever take shit from any of those jobs out there?
No.
I put them all in their place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would you not go as far as to say that we're the ones who really run shit at a street level out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
At a street level, yes.
Do you remember what I did to that military guy? That was light, but I don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't.
Remember, I think you were trying to get me to calm down, and the dude turned around and told me he disrespected the one bartender and called her a racial slur because she was Asian, and then I was escorting him out, and he wanted to start with me and turn around and say, tell him what happened. Tell him what happened with that. Don't mention any names or anything personal or anything with establishments, but just tell him what happened.
You took care of the situation properly because he did refuse to leave.
I turned up, right? I turned up.
Yeah, you did.
And me turning up resulted in basically the rest of the security being scared. Is that not true?
Oh, that's very true.
You remember that?
Uh-huh.
They were all freaked out and shit, like, holy fuck, because I was ready to go, bro.
I almost beat up on one of the security guards that was there.
Yeah, and I threw the dude. Do you remember? I threw him about 10 feet into a tree. And he was actually in the military.
I don't give a fuck.
Right. And that's what happened. He wanted to say, he wanted to turn around and look at me like he wanted some problems. And he said, I'm military, like that meant something to me. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, everybody does the same thing. They say something to me, and it's the wrong thing to say, and then they go flying about 10 feet every single time.
Exactly.
So I don't know how much you know about like the past, but I used to do security at a different club, right? So I used to literally like put hands on feet on everybody out there when it came to that. So like my whole thing is just like, I don't know. I just wanted you to give like a little more of your opinion on, if these dudes really feel like they're so gangster and they're so thugged out, what would you tell them about me in that department, like my personality type and how I handle shit?
A nightmare walking. A nightmare waiting to happen.
I appreciate that.
And
I love to fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I have an active link right now. I'm right here. I'm right here every day for them to come on my panel and speak to me. They don't want to come talk to me, and they don't understand that they keep running their mouth. Like, they really keep running their mouth and acting like they want issues with me when I just clean.
If they're talking behind the screen and they are,
I already won.
Keyboard.
I already won in that case, right?
Yeah, you already won in that case. I mean, if you're talking from miles away and you talking on the goddamn keyboard and shit and everything, and you ain't, drop no location, you ain't sit up there and drop no link to your address or where you want to meet up at, then I'm not gonna sit there and, take anything that you say serious.
Right, and my thing is, I just got everything cleaned up. Like, I don't have no warrants anywhere. I'm good everywhere, and I want to do things the legal right way. So it's like I literally run my own like boxing commission. Like, they could literally box me anytime they want, and I really would set it up. But they don't want to do that. So I just don't understand why all the woofing every day and the fake talk and all the weirdo shit. Right now, there's an account coming up called Shelly. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw you off of here. All right, good try there, troll. It's a lot of trolls, man. A lot of trolls. But yeah, you didn't even get to see the good shit, because the good shit was like years before. And I was in a different club, and man, I put people in headlocks. I took dudes who were like managers, roommates, and like just literally threw them to the ground. Like, threw them out the door into the street. They fell right on their ass. Like, so I'm just saying, the only reason I'm doing this is really not because y'all are like clout chasers. I have clout. I'm not worried about that. But I just need y'all to really understand you don't want to keep pushing these issues with me, because that's what I'm about. Like, that's really what I'm about. I love that shit. So everyone else just keeps talking about it. So I just want y'all to hear from real people who I actually know and actually know me and have seen me in action, that I'm not the one, bro, for the games. So I don't know if you want to give them your last recap, and then I'm going to head out, and I'll probably call you later, or I'll text you right now. I appreciate it, though.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Listen, don't fuck with romance and everything. Because if you ain't really about that life, then you just need to sit your ass down somewhere. And 9 times out of 10, if he sits up there, has to do what he has to do and everything, I'm behind my brother. I support him 110%. And you already know the bad news is gonna beat your home if both of us is alive.
Wait, say the last part again.
Just know that if you fuck with my brother, you know the bad news is gonna beat your home.
Well, I mean, that's what they don't get. Like, I'll come on here and I tell them, and like, I don't expect everyone to be cool with the shit that I'm saying, because I say outlandish shit, but I back it up. So like, I tell them, like, I run the streets. They think I'm kidding when I say that. Like, bro, I'm so heavily connected, and I don't even go off connections. I do my own dirt. I fight my own battles. But it's like, when you keep pushing these issues and y'all want to act like this is about street tokens or clout, I got them all. So, I mean, I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? Because the truth is, like, that's what everybody be doing, and that's why I want to talk about it. Everybody is hating, because you and I go through it in real life all the time. So that shit needs to be addressed, man. And now I got a vehicle to address it publicly, which means, like, if you have an issue with someone or something or a place or whatever, I'm actually able to pinpoint that place and start addressing the issue directly to them online on a public platform, which is a pretty powerful tool, don't you think?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, like, being militaristic and handling shit the right way. I'm trying to handle things the right way. I'm not trying to hurt people trying to hurt me. And I just want to be respected. And I'm a good, chill dude. I mean, he'll tell you that. Am I not a good, chill dude as long as people are cool with me?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not like running around trying to act tough and shit. Like, I'm just me, you know? But my issue is when everybody starts getting out of line and thinking like it's good and good for your health to start disrespecting me and the people I'm cool with and care about. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let me ask you that too. They love to call me names on here, and we've already disproven it, but just for shits and giggles, am I racist?
No. Hell, you talking to a black man right now. The fuck you said.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. They will have the nerve to say shit like everything is projection and role reverse, and I'm sure you understand because people do it all the time now. And they're all projecting, and they're the ones who are racist and have these issues. And it's just weird, man. Like, it's not gang. The same tactics are not working. They're not cutting it, and that's just all I want people to understand. But basically, when it comes to the street shit and the fighting and the actually running things at a street level, that's my thing and our thing. That is not your thing. That is not YouTubers' thing. And, you know, I already understand the game because what they want is they want me to show all my cards like this is poker, and they don't get I never show my cards. You know, like I'm not gonna play this game where they put me in a position to get hemmed up and I start acting crazy and saying, you know, crazier and crazier stuff. Like, because I got a dude right now, he gets online and he makes threats every day, right? So right now I got him his balls in a vice grip because I'm literally actively trying to get him locked up and apprehended. And that's something I've never done before. But when you're dealing with someone who's a snitch and tried to do that to me and lie on me, would you not do it?
Oh yeah, I want to see you live in the worst way possible if you snitching.
Say that again for him.
I said, of course I will. I want to see you live in the worst ways possible if you snitching. Hear
that? Oh, and he's a pedophile, so like he knows he's screwed, and all of them, they can't come outside, so they sit on here all day trying to antagonize me, and it's like, dude, y'all are not gonna do anything, so why do you keep talking?
Well, I mean, let them talk, let them press their buttons, let them sit up there and express their feelings through a fucking keyboard. If they decide to sit up there and say that they want to act outside of that and everything, then that's when they battlefield will be tested.
There you go. And you're from where originally? Tell them where you're from originally.
I am originally from Port Arthur, Texas. I am now living in California.
And you also have history in Louisiana, do you not?
Oh, yes, I do. Very deep history in Louisiana.
And you know what Louisiana has like the highest rate for, correct? You don't have to say it on here, but just respond yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. So Louisiana is a pretty dangerous place, would you not say so?
Yeah.
All right. So they don't understand that. They don't get, I'm literally rapping, I'm doing everything. I'm doing a street ball tour. How do you like the street ball tour, by the way?
I think this coming along greatly, and I am a big supporter of you starting a street ball team, and I look forward to seeing the growth and seeing it happen, and hoping that everything is properly planned. And I would love to pick it up as a sponsor, as well as I hope that you can help sponsor my festival and everything. And I like to see good business. I'd rather connect on business than to connect with somebody who's too pussy. So, you know, facing issues as a man, if you say that you got problems as a man and shit, that ain't making me no bread.
Exactly. If it ain't about money, then it ain't about shit.
When you complain about what goes on with what I say in my podcast, what don't make sense. And
all right.
If this is what you do, your leisure time and everything. I mean, find other shit to do. Go jack off and do something.
That's what I do. I do a lot of that.
I tell my enemies like that, if you got enough time to sit there and fuck with me on a daily and you want to sit there and you want to act like you move out, you live wrestling over a fucking keyboard and shit, go jack off. That's why I don't go buy some bitch. I ain't got time. Like, I mean, females press on fucking keyboard.
And I tell them that all the time. I tell them they were raised by females clearly because they have female traits and characteristics.
Well, if that's the case, then, you know, maybe you all got the ass niggas sit there and need a tampon or something. Or you may be on your period and you feel like you got to sit there and make a statement every time.
Right.
You know, I ain't got time for that. I ain't even gonna sit there and even get the thought of acknowledging of what the ignorance are, they disagree with everything. Is this a reasonable argument or reasonable disagreement?
Oh no, it's not reasonable. I mean, these people aren't reasonable. I mean, this one dude's flipping burgers at Burger King right now, homie. I mean, he's not exactly, you know, G tough.
Wait a minute. He works well?
He works at Burger King.
Man, you work for oh man, I'm not going to take your motherfucking ass serious. Whoever it is and everything, I hope they can sit up there and hear me very clearly. What you making a fucking 2-week period, I can sit up there and make it a day.
Facts.
Like, give me 3 hours and I can sit there and make what the fuck you sit there and make. I'll make you look like a fucking peasant.
Finex.
As a matter of fact, you are a peasant.
Finex.
You have to wake up. When the man sits up there and tells you to wake up, you have to go on break. When the man sits up there and says you can take a break, and you have to sit there and play by their rules and everything, and you are a mental slave worker.
Thank you.
Shit.
I've been telling them the same shit.
Whatever the fuck they sit up there and tell you to do.
Y'all probably don't like my homie.
If you want to stay in a peasant-like mind state, stay there.
Right.
Stay there.
But if you want better, then they better listen to me.
If you want to glue yourself to your keyboard on the same shit that you jack off on and everything, and probably the same stuff, stay there.
There you go. I don't see the trolls typing so much now.
As a matter of fact, most Burger King workers and everything, they either got to have somebody come pick them up, or either they got to ride the bus, or either they have to ride their bike and everything.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter if it's rain, sleet, hail, or snow. Them people are going to sit there and tell you to show up.
Yep.
And they going to sit there and say, if you don't come in, you ain't going to make no money and all of that and everything.
I've got to show you this red pill guy. He is hilarious. He's near Seattle, and man, his videos are straight hilarious. Like, he makes straight like death tapes, like just terroristic threats out the ass. And I've got a lot of the videos, and I'm supposed to be basically talking to the people in charge of this fugitive case, and I'm trying to just get him apprehended, man, and get him off the street, because the dude is he just don't stop. He just loves getting on that camera, and he thinks it makes him tough to run to the computer and film a video yelling and screaming.
I mean, all of that there is an illusion and delusional and shit and everything.
Yeah.
Because people nowadays and everything will take to social media and everything and want to act like, you know, they're big tough guys and everything, and talk about what they do and everything. Like, the moment that everything goes dark and the only thing that you see is the flash and the spark and the fucking moment, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Let's see if nuts are gonna come out, or is that gonna quickly turn into a giant?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. They be trying to like shame me and shit for like the way I live and shit. I never understood that, because like, you see me live the way I live, and I'll get hotels and shit, and they try to talk down on that. Like, our hotel's not expensive as fuck. The fuck? I never understood that.
When you sit there, you know what you're doing, and you know how to save money and everything, and know how to, you know, work
Right.
the system.
Move and hustle, right.
Not you working for the system.
Yep.
Then you playing for a different end game. Don't work for the system. Let the system sit up there and work for you. It's called check. It's called check. It's motherfucker.
Thank you. Say that again for him.
It's called chess. It's not checkers, motherfucker.
Right. And that's what these people don't understand. That like these people at these jobs, stuck at these 9 to 5s, they didn't win against me. I won against them. Is that not the truth? And I'm getting my shit together just like I had my shit together then. And people want to hate. And I'm not talking about no individual spot or group of people. I'm talking about all of them. Like, there's cowards everywhere. And I'm just not the one. I'm not going to play these games. I'm not going to do the fake drama and the fake fighting. Like, I'm just real, man. But it's automatic. So my thing is I'm about business. And I approach things on a business scale, and so are you. And I just think it's crazy that people are mad about that shit. Like, the fuck you got to be mad at? By the way, if you don't mind letting me know, what part of Cali are you in? You don't have to tell them if you want to hold off, but I mean, they can't do shit anyway. But I might want to head out that way.
Oakland, California.
Oh, you're in Oakland?
Uh-huh.
I love Oakland. You know Oakland's the city of dope, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my first CD I bought, one of the first, was Thugged Out to Ablation by Yuckmouth. I swear to God. I was a big Yuckmouth fan when I was in like middle school. But that's
for me. I grew up on Too Short.
Yeah, Too Sheezy.
So the first time I like got a chance to hear Too Short was when you made Freaky Tales.
Right.
And, when I got a hold of that.
Hey, honey. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my chick. You can keep going. I'm listening.
So, man,
I see you, honey. She's in the chat.
I want to hear some of these people's reactions and everything about
Well, you're more than welcome to come on when you get a chance. I got a link that I drop. I'm live right now on the channel. I think my channel name is just Blade right now. You can type in @Blade Tyree for like the movie Blade. I'm into the vampire movie. And I change the name sometimes, but like, yeah, I'm live right now. So they're hearing everything you're saying, and then I drop a link for everyone to click, and you can come into this thing called StreamYard, and you can get on camera and everything.
You already know how to rap and everything,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have to get on camera or none of that if you don't want. I totally understand.
I mean, I'm not afraid to and everything and none of that. But
got better shit to do.
Different latitude and level and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't got time to condone bullshit. I don't got time to go through the motions and everything. If somebody wants to act like they got panties on and
right.
They care first with tissue. Probably need to wear some fucking lipstick while they at it.
Yeah, because what's going to end up happening, I think, pretty soon, too, is I'm going to start calling out some of these establishments publicly, like some of these bars and shit, and they're really not going to like that, you know what I mean? Because it's a public thing, so everybody's going to hear what I have to say.
I mean, totally. If you feel like it's something that needs to be done and it's something that needs to have light shed on it.
Well, let me ask you, do you think it's something that needs to be done with what you've seen?
If you ever read 48 Laws of Power, what does it tell you to do to an enemy?
I don't know because I don't follow it, but you can go ahead and fill them in.
Whenever you're dealing with an enemy, you want to crush them totally.
Right.
And if you're going to crush an enemy totally, you have to definitely find a informational fact that sticks. And
Robert Paulson, please get out of my chat, bro. You do not own any apartment buildings when you can't donate me fucking $1. See this troll shit? This is the shit they on. They just crazy, man. He just said he owned apartment buildings for $16 million, but he can't donate me one goddamn doll hair for years. Jesus Christ! But keep going. They're listening to you.
Wait a minute. What happened?
It's just somebody trolling. It is an account called Robert Paulson, which usually he's cool, but he's trying to overcompensate because of what I tell him I'm doing, because I tell him I own billions in equity. And I'm going to tell you why I really do. Because I have mergers worked out for like companies and buildings basically where I pay like a small amount of money and I get access to them. Isn't that basically the same thing as having billions in equity? If the buildings are worth billions of dollars and I'm able to have full access to them and do whatever I want in them?
Yeah.
Without paying the taxes. I don't own them, but I mean, it's the same shit. I got them. I'm able to use them. So how's it any different? I mean, what would you rather do? Own something and have to pay taxes and get stuck in that, like slavery, or would you rather just access the shit and have it for cheap?
Access the shit and have it for cheap. The fuck I look like paying for,
Right.
Taxes and all of that.
Right, so they want to act like, oh, I'm kidding around. Like, no, I'm dead ass. The buildings that I pay for are worth billions of dollars, and I can do whatever I want. I can basically live in these fucking buildings. And they're mad about it.
I mean, let them be mad. Let them sit there and powder wherever. Let them sit there and have their own, their own negative intentions,
right,
or negative ways of thinking about you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds like a song. Is that going to be? Should that be my new single?
You are going to be a celebrity to your haters. Dude. All they can do is sit up there and troll you, talk about you.
Right.
And, make you the subject and topic of a conversation and everything to whoever their friends are, and, whatever they're doing on their one little fucked up lives and shit. I really don't pay attention to it. I really don't care.
I think that should be like a new hit single of mine, like Negative Vibes. I'm just fucking with you. I would never sing a song that gay.
Don't pull no hit single.
I think I'm gonna go straight Justin Bieber, man.
Oh man, this man gonna go to Justin Bieber style haircuts and shit.
What? He's all right sometimes. I like Ray J. Like, girl, you're what I need, and I can't even front a while now. Girl, we can work it out. It's something I like when you're around. Girl, you're what I need. I'm trying to go full Ray J.
Don't go full Ray J. You see where his career is at.
All of them fail, man. Freemasonry eats its own. You can't be successful as a Freemason. That's what these people don't get. You can have the illusion, but you can't ever end up owning the shit, is all I'm saying. I'm being honest. Thank you, honey.
Look at Ray J. Ray J stood up there and fucked his whole career going against Kanye. No albums dropped, no TV shows, no nothing and shit. Well, nobody knows where the fuck that bitch ass nigga is.
Right.
Nigga stood there and say, hit it out.
Wait, what? That's a song of his?
Yes, Ray J made a song called I Hit It First. To this Kanye, when Kanye was marrying,
well, yeah, he should have. But my point is this: and you can believe what you want to believe, and everyone can. I don't have any issue with that. But I just study how this works for over 10 years, and I'm telling you, Freemasons do not have any money. They live in homes that they occupy. It's like being in the military, like Ludacris. And that's why you always hear that they're going broke, like what you heard with Kanye recently. I have nothing against people liking Kanye. If you like Kanye, that's fine. my point is more just the facts of how they live. You know, there's a reason why he went bankrupt and the assets got frozen. It wasn't just a coincidence. Does that make sense?
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, come on now. Kanye only became a fashion, icon and god and everything after he had,
The sponsors.
dated and married.
Exactly. Thank you.
Kim Kardashian was catching nuts on her face.
Right. But let me interrupt you there and explain what I'm saying within that, because that's a good point. That's my thing. Is all I'm saying is I don't want to be them. That's the only thing I need people to get through their head. I'm not trying to be a Freemason. I don't want that lifestyle because it eats its own. So what I mean by that is they sacrifice family members and all of them end up in a fiery grave if you pay attention. So I don't have anything to do with Freemasonry. I didn't sell my soul. I'm not part of Hollywood. And I need that to be clear to everyone, because what I believe in is get your own wealth, believe in ownership, and really get somewhere. And I believe that that's success and the only kind of success. And, my thing is I've had money like that. I'm going to have money like that again. So I just want people to understand you can't keep acting like these celebrities are richer than people in the public, because it's just not the truth. There's people in the public like me who've had more money than them, and I'm not running around sitting on my money acting like a douchebag. I spent that money a long time ago. I've made the amounts back and spent them since then. I go up and down. And I'm just asking you, what's wrong with that? I mean, is there anything wrong with that in your opinion? Because to these people, they try to crucify me.
I wouldn't give a fuck about nobody else's opinion and everything.
I know. I just genuinely want your opinion as to what you think about that. Because my idea was this. Because I'm not a dumb guy. I mean, am I a stupid guy?
No.
Okay, so this is my concept I try to teach people, and my concept is this. Number one, I'm not in competition with Illuminati and celebrities. I just understand the concept that their lives are fake and they're not rich, and that's all that I'm saying, is that they don't have the digits that they're claiming. They lie for these people, and if people don't know that, they need to do their research. Furthermore, to extend on that, my deal is just I don't care about any of that bullshit. Here's my concept. If it comes to competition and success, that's financial normally, right? And happiness. I'm happy all the time, so that's not a problem. If you want to talk financial, my thing is this. Who's richer? The guy who's on TV saying, oh, I'm a millionaire, or the guy like me who's made, I don't know, $1 million 8 times in his life? Who's richer?
The guy who made $1 million 8 times in his life.
Okay, even if he doesn't have $1 million cash at that point or this point, isn't he still richer than the guy on TV right now saying, oh, I'm a supposed millionaire, and they lie?
He's not entitled to be forced in obligations and shit, and not, mentally chained to contracts and shit and everything.
Right. And here's the most important part I want to explain to you is when I had that kind of money, do you think anyone was inviting me onto the news or the TV stations?
No.
Okay. They were all mad and they tried to set me up and take my life and take half of everything I own and steal everything from me. So that's my personal issue with it, is that I want people to learn that when real people get successful, they're not happy for you. And they don't offer you these opportunities. Those opportunities are only given to you if you're a Freemason, which goes into what I teach about Freemasonry and the evil within it. And it doesn't mean I'm against every Freemason. I'm not. I'm against the philosophy that's being taught and the fact that everybody's being deceived. Does that make sense?
Yeah, correct.
Because there's a reason why they want you to believe that they're so rich, because that's the devil's secret. The devil's secret is success if you do your research, and he wants you to believe that if you only sell your soul, you're going to get all this fame and women and riches. And my deal is, hey, I'm never going to sell my soul, and I already got all that. So how about them apples? And I got it for real, where no one can take it from me. The devil can't pull my card one day. They can't freeze my assets. People can make up stories, but they cannot freeze my assets. I'm going to tell you why. I'm not Kanye. I don't work for a company. I'm not sponsored by Nike. So as long as I have my soul, they can't stop me. And that's my point, is that what you want to know something crazy? Kanye's stealing my shit. And you can believe me or not, I swear to God, I've been doing radio for over 20 years. My exact quote I live on, and what my whole point of message is there's two vibrations in life called love and fear. I swear to you on my life, there's a short clip that I saw on YouTube the other day. He takes my words right out of my mouth. I've been saying this philosophy for over 20 years, that we're vibrational beings and we choose love or fear. That's the way I live, and I represent that. He doesn't. He sacrificed his mother. And then he's blaming Illuminati. Well, yeah, who sold their soul to Illuminati? If you study how Illuminati works, the way that the pecking order works and the conspiracy, because it's not a conspiracy, it's proven with JFK, the way it works is you have to sacrifice someone close to you in order to climb up the corporate ladder. Does that make sense? So when you make this sacrifice, you're able to survive, and they'll keep lying for you saying, oh, you're rich, because we live in a really evil, fucked up world. And the reason why it's personal to me is because my aunt was the CEO of Hewlett-Packard, the laptop I have, Carly Fiorina. You can look up her name. Her name is Carly Sneed. Carly Fiorina, she married Frank Fiorina from IBM. I believe IBM is who's responsible for the child trafficking I'm trying to shut down. Are you starting to get the picture of how big what I'm trying to do here is?
Right.
And she tried to sacrifice me several times in my life, and I mean literally came for my life, and I survived. That's why my teeth are like they are. And I don't know if I ever told you that story. I don't feel like going over it again, but everybody knows I got set up in a flag football game where there's no contact. The top recruit in the country was a 6'9" black guy from Ethiopia, and he ran at me for 40 yards and knocked out my teeth with his forearm. And he was crying 10 feet behind me with half my tooth stuck in his arm, and I was standing in the same place. Let me repeat that to you. He ran for 40 yards full speed. I was standing in one spot, and I was still standing in the same spot. This man was 10 feet behind me with half my tooth in his arm, crying like a little bitch, and I had no emotions and had a tooth hanging down to my jaw with the root. Can you imagine that scene? Are you there? What happened? Did the government cut me off? Are you there? Hello? Okay, let me call him right back. Do y'all see that? Y'all see how they work? It's like they don't want the truth to get out. It is so crazy, man. Y'all just saw that, bro. The phone went silent. Why would it do that if what I'm saying ain't true? If they ain't trying to cover it up? I'm not making this up, bro. Powerful shit, bro. Thank you, honey. I love you. Unless something just happened, but it don't make sense because he was still on the line. The text now subscriber is away from the phone. All right, well, you get the point. All right. I'm glad he could shed some light and some truth for y'all. I really am. Let me see if I can call this other dude. Let's see if he'll answer.
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
Get it with music or coke when I'm stretching. Across the street under a bender and here with your hoe could get her to go fetch. On the scale, but I call it a ruler, and that's what I'm using my method of measure. Got it jumping up out of the pot and my clickety clucking surrounding my property. I meant to say my client ticketed. Numbers official or ticketed. Out the money, nobody did shit for me. Arrogant, often I'm bigoted. All about money like what they got into me. Breaking out bricks and me blowing good cricket. He say you ain't feeling me, ought to try killing me. Neighborhood love me, it's hard to get rid of me. My baby mothers are sick of me. I put that dick on them, now they ridiculous. Saying that when I don't come in, I'm with a freak bitch. I've been chasing my paper religiously. Why really in the street others pretending to be? Let me get off of my grind and they silly me. No one to pity me. Coming and getting me out of the mud, nigga. I'm not epitome. 4 hours, nigga, 7 days a week. Me, I don't get tired. I let you other niggas sleep. Turn up for that chicken, yeah, I get it out the streets. Also like I'm starving, going on, I gotta eat. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, break my wrist. Make that water real. Stretch it on the field. I'm all up on my chill. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, break my wrist. Make that water real. Stretch it on the field. I'm all up on my chill. I get it out the mud. I got my money, got my grip. I ain't waiting on nobody. I'ma go get it. I ain't tripping on a nigga. I'ma go real up. Somebody take something from me. I'ma go kill him. Trap boom hard and serving out the window. Brother balled up with a curtain on the window. Face car worth a lot of bands in the hood. Had to lead a dice gang. Got a bond out foot. Sunday coming up when the cars out look. Another 20 grams of a girl called no more fail. What the hell got all y'all shook? Fool with the line in the draw. Blood went dry. Had to take a little route. Pulling up getting it. I done was sickening. Trap no grip and the nigga gon' pop. Another phone can't just stuff in the couch. Yeah. Rammers ain't trying to swag. I just got a lot of that. Anybody try me, I'll put them in the body bag. Follow that. Copy that. Pounds in the garbage bag. Back to the bank. Y'all leave it in the drum bag. Call her back. Chill, don't fall back. Quicker than I got it in. I done ran out of that. Watch them green people wanna come out and walking shit harder than the bitch. They gon' come on all that. I was living 7 days a week. Me, I don't get tired. I let you other niggas sleep. Turn up for that chicken. Yeah, I get it out the streets. Also like I'm starving, going on. I gotta eat. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, break my wrist. Make that water real. Stretch it on the field. I'm all up on my shit. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, break my wrist. Make that water real. Stretch it on the field. I'm all up on my shit. I get it out the mud.
Everybody start on the street. It's my turn.
YouTube Music is a music app made by YouTube, and it's a treasure.
It's my turn. You guys got fat while everybody start on the street. It's my turn. So you don't live long enough to spend that money, you fucking hoe.
Banging on my nigga door with blood galore. Hey, let me fucking shut. He opened the door, I fell on the floor. Nigga, it's war. All I saw was a black on the record, driving down E14. Some kind I never seen before. Then I seen it all. And my cop back. Then he shot back. I dropped back. These OG motherfuckers won't take spot back. I want a nigga to cop crack from him. But I'm sideways like a top hat on him. Pull out my gauge and let my cat black on him. Face my nigga back on him. To meet me at the same place at the same time. Get grenades in the same time. Same time we used to just took up and took the fall. Niggas back to us for a couple of weeks. Then we show the niggas who's small. So similar to 8-ball. I break y'all. Posted all incarcerate y'all. Before my niggas assassinate y'all. I hate y'all. Motherfucking OGs. Fresh out of jail on parole seat. Trying to control me. The nigga J dudes. Kept in the spray dudes. They want the nigga to pay dudes. The motherfuckers ain't through. What they do, we do it 10 times worse. Niggas burping up blood and dick. Kept it in the earth and shit. Buried in dirt. 6 feet under the earth, motherfucker. You know what they know? Score me. The better quit going around. Score shit. Smoking it, I leave you smoking shit when they leave me. Hold the fuck up, who is trying to beat me? That's that code. My regime, nigga, fast. Fuck that, I'm about to call this nigga back. Fuck that. 7. niggas gonna pay. Shot me all in my motherfucking shoulder. What's up, nigga? What up? It's going down, nigga. I'm trying to mash on these niggas, man. These niggas trying to take their spot back. Fuck that, nigga.
Dirt niggas, they trying to shoot up. Ran through the doors, black suits and whole movements, they was days men. Well, I was searching on occasions. Asians and Utah like they was Asian. Definitely faces, like back when operation. Mine like Masons, and once you drop, you hit the pavement, cause it's full time. Mom on the grind, I read the signs. We all gon' shine, and when you die, you're hard to find. Shit through my mind. They had a broad name, Jesse. Sassy and sexy, both fits the trigger, Tessie. Once the rain roll, and I hope she got a name stole. They rain flow, rampage like Los Angeles, a made man. Like myself, got a made plan, flip page in. Whoop in, toss grenades in, overheated. Get the word around the bay in. Now it's cranking. My man, they never playing. Round the heats up. Mad Max, gon' start the Jeep up. They fucking with bats, I'm too fast, they can't keep up. Pick the sneaker, hop in, slide the seat up. Time to meet up. J niggas just want the beef up. Ran through the spot, that's hot. Snatch the keys up. The new nigga running the spot, I knew he'd freeze up. Broomstick fucked in the butt. Gave the cheese up in the corner, shaking skits as fuck. No time
My
to
nigga, fucking trumpin'. They run my lines and trumpin'. Get away, not free, you got me. With holes up in their body. That bitch just rolled up in the lobby. The master back the cash, fuck that. Give a rap the back. See the aftermath, that's so sad. My rap is fatal. Fuck off the rainbow. Got killed with the windshield glass. The top of black for your motherfucking hip ride. The hash, that's that. Even if a nigga's back, he is over half. I want my half, give me my ace. Go back and tell your nigga that shit. And drop the mat for man. So how you click out there with mathematics. What's that? This nigga sits in black Madonna. To give us the Godfather, nigga, but you're still getting up first from Nicaragua. I got killers, slippy niggas spinning for Iowa. Where your partner fucking the south half of his body buried in Guatemala. The other half in the back of his own father. Even his baby mom can't walk the streets without a chopper. That's how niggas got the spot under the
Thank you so much, honey. I love you. Thank you, everyone, for all your support. Truly appreciate it. Thank you for listening. We're going to keep on bringing the truth and shining the light in this darkness bullshit. Alright? Just understand what you're witnessing is the realest shit you've ever seen. Tyree, Sneed. Watch and learn.
Okay. From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. A nickel bag is sold in the park. I
want in.
I want